Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gents. It's time for another one of Big Red's rants and ramblings. Today's rant is gonna kind of coincide with two of my last videos for the Fast Food Fat Man. One is up already. The other one hasn't made it up yet. I still need to edit it. But it's going to deal with something that was brought up in the past on social media, all the news networks, and it usually comes up about once a year. It hasn't come up in 2017 yet, but I'm sure it will. Let's talk about fast food workers wanting to unionize and make $15 an hour. No. Not no, but hell no. There's a few problems with that. Problem number one. Fast food jobs are jobs that are entry-level jobs. It's meant for young adults and older teens to get their feet wet in the work community, in the workforce. It's a entry-level job. Hang on one second. All right, sorry about that. It's an entry-level job. It's not a career. It's a job. It's exactly that. I don't even know. I haven't worked for minimum wage in I can't tell you how long. I've been on disability since 2008 with degenerative disc disease, bilateral neuropathy, and a list freaking taller than me of medical problems. So I don't even know what minimum wage is. The last time I worked for minimum wage was $3.25. And then it got bumped up to $3.50 and then $3.75. And then after that, I've never worked for minimum wage again in my life. Let's see. Let me type this in Bing here. What is minimum wage? For 2017. Come on. Computer's acting slow and janky, so bear with me here. Effective, let's see, 2017 minimum wage will be $9.25 an hour. Effective January 18th, minimum wage will be $10.10 per hour. And this is, I don't think that's federal. That says Labor of Hawaii. So, let's see, the federal minimum wage for 2017. The current federal minimum wage is $7.25 per hour since 2009. Every state can raise their minimum wage or lower it, but they don't have to pay you no more than $7.25 an hour. Now, with that being said, minimum wage isn't a job that you can sustain a household on with one income. Like, so single parents or just single people in general, you better have a roommate, you better have a couple roommates, or you better have a significant other who is working as well. But minimum wage, let's look at this. Minimum wage, $7.25 an hour. $7.25 an hour times 40 hours. Even if you get 40 hours, that's $290 a week times 4 weeks in a month. That's $1,160 a month. I pay $900 and something dollars, about almost $1,000 rent. How do they expect you to live off a minimum wage? You're not. So no matter what job you take, and if you're only making minimum wage, you're in a world of hurt. Because there's no way you're going to support a household. I can barely support my own household on disability. It's rough. Some months I barely have anything left. I'm lucky if I have $10 left at the end of the month. I push it mighty close. But my son never goes without eating, when I have him with me. I'll go without eating if I have to, but I'll never do that to my son. So back to these people want minimum wage raised at fast food places. It's a starter job to get your feet wet and move on. Unless you become management or move into corporate, you're not going to get that. The second problem with making minimum wage jobs in the fast food industry, $15 an hour. It's going to raise the prices of every menu item up, which means people are going to go out less to those places, and they go out less. That means there's less profits coming in. Therefore, they will close some of those restaurants, and you will lose your job. The third problem is they'll just make automated kiosk to where you walk up, press a button, and then you pay with your credit card, and then somebody will bring your order up to you. So there's less people you need at the place, so therefore less jobs to be had. And my biggest complaint is with this, you can't even get the orders right. I went to McDonald's twice, ordered the same thing. The first time I ordered Big Mac, Junior Mac, Grand Mac. And would you believe they all had the same size patty the first time? They all had the small patty. The second time, the Big Mac had the small patties. The Junior Mac and the Grand Mac had the same patties, but I've still yet to see a Grand Mac patty. Because they don't pay attention to what they're doing. So yes, do I think minimum wage needs to be more than $7.25 per hour? Yes, because you cannot survive on that. But not at a fast food joint, that's for sure. Not until you can get your crap together, people. No. But let's face it, minimum wage in today's society, the way rent is, the price of food, the price of gas, the price of entertainment, the price of cars if you need to buy a car, the price of insurance, because if you have a house or rent a place, you need insurance. The price of insurance, health insurance, all of that. You cannot survive off of minimum wage. It is impossible. So, does minimum wage need to be more than $7.25 an hour? Yes. But, good Lord, if you want that in a fast food joint, you need to get your shit together. This has been Big Red's Rants and Ramblings, and this is just this guy's opinion. Let me know what you think down there in the comment section. Also, there's a subscription button down there. Click it. You'll know when I have new content. Also, give me thumbs up or thumbs down. It doesn't matter to me which one. I got thick skin. I can take it. But I prefer these better. Also, tell your mom, tell your pa, tell your greasy grandma, share my videos with your family and friends. I'm sure somebody will find something funny or something entertaining or something enlightening in some of my videos. So, until next time, this has been Big Red for Big Red's Rants and Ramblings. Just do your job, America. Get it right the first time. And God bless, and everybody just love one another.